What's going on, guys? We're back again with the legendary Oliver Anthony. This one is called Rich Man's Gold. This one should be incredible, right? He dropped this one just today, guys. I've obviously reacted to all his other music, and you can just tell from the beginning of the video that he's in the same area that he was in the last few videos, guys. Richmond, North of Richmond, one of my favorite videos and songs of all time. He's been playing that a lot live recently, so this one should be incredible. Let's see what the description has to say. This was recorded the same weekend as I Want to Go Home, 90-some Chevy in Richmond, North Richmond. Expecting to release at least 2 brand new songs in December. That should be incredible. So he released this the same weekend, so it should have the same kind of vibe. I can't even wait, guys. He's still in the Outback, Obviously, shout out to Oliver Anthony. Very Irish man as well, guys. Very Irish, heritage. So it's cool to see a guy like that blowing up as well in the US. So this one should be incredible. Make sure to drop a comment down below. Tell me how much you love Oliver Anthony. Go back and check out my other reactions as well. My other reactions to this are incredible. Man, they blew up. That's like the biggest reactions I've ever had. So this one should do the same, guys. This one should be incredible. Let's get it. Okay, so right from the get-go, guys, he's got the same guitar, same kind of setup. He has just the camper van in the back. Looks the same with the big beard. I like this kind of I like the cadence of this song already, guys. Still just same simple type song, right? Just with the guitar. And his voice, man. His voice is incredible, so.
You weren't born, just pay bills and die.
Oh my.
You weren't born to just pay bills and die. All you need is a dog, a shine, a crick in the back, and a good woman. Oh Lord, you don't need that rich man's gold.
Hold up a second, guys. I already love this. I knew he'd have the same kind of theme as the last ones, like almost like an anthem type theme. Like he said in the last, I reacted to a Joe Rogan interview with him, and he said it was almost like an anthem, Richmond, North of Richmond, the way it was laid out. So amazing lyrics. He said, "You're not born just to pay bills and die." I love that, and he repeats that twice because specifically, guys, like you should have some sort of creative outlet, some sort of dream that you're aiming towards as well. If you're not, guys, if you're focused on the wrong things, life will be depressing. A lot of people are depressed nowadays. A lot of people have alcohol problems, and he talks about this because he was depressed, alcohol problems. But when he started playing his music, it started to kind of take away from that. The music helped get rid of all these things, guys. If you don't have a purpose, it's very hard to focus on things in life, guys. It's very hard to just go through life without a purpose or a focus. He said all you need is a dog, a shack, and a creek in the back. So obviously he has his 3 dogs in every single video. A shack, he's talking about his camper van, I think, and a creek in the back. What's a creek? That's like a river or like a lake? That's like an American term, right? A creek. So it's like, it means like a lake to go fishing in it, supposedly. And he said, and a good woman to hold. I think that humans are probably made for relationships, guys. Having a good relationship with a woman or a man is great. You don't need that rich man's gold. So, he's basically saying to everybody, like, nowadays the way people are, the rich man's gold, the government money, the politicians' money. What's exactly he talking about there, guys? The rich man's gold. You don't need all these millions of euros or dollars or whatever. You just need a purpose and a few simple things is what he's trying to say. Like he says in that Rich Man, North of Richmond, I'm an old soul I'm a simple guy, basically is what he's trying to say. I'm an old soul living in a new man's world, a simple soul. Incredible. I love this already, guys. Come on.
Granddaddy grew up on dirt floors. The whole county was dirt poor. Mama died when he was 4. What a damn shame. They grew tobacco and raised hogs. 7 youngins and some old dogs. I reckon they was living high on the hog. Way back in their day. He say you won't born to just pay bills and die. You won't born to just pay bills and die.
He probably has the best voice I've ever heard in a song ever, guys. It's unbelievable. His voice in terms of country music is unbelievable. And he looks so Irish. Like, it's unbelievable. He looks like 5 of my friends, I swear to God. I can't get over how Irish, this guy looks, man. It's unbelievable.
All you need is a dog, a shack, a creek in the back, and a good woman. Oh, Lord, you don't need that rich man's gold.
Wow. Incredible. Incredible. That's his beautiful dogs right there, guys. He has those 3 doggos. I love it. So that's the creek in the back he's talking about, supposedly, where I suppose his dog takes showers and stuff like that. What an amazing song, guys. This guy, man, is just unbelievable. I truly think he's like one of my favorite country singers. He's probably my favorite country singer ever, because I never had a favorite country singer. Especially like relating to like a lot of American stuff. It's kind of hard, like living in Ireland and living in Europe. It's kind of a bit tough to relate to some of the stuff that a lot of the American country singers talks about, or whatever the UK country singers talk about. But he's so relatable, guys. It's unbelievable. Like, it's unbelievable, man. So he said, my granddad grew up on dirt floors. I just want to go over the last verse. The whole county was poor. Mama died when he was 4. What a damn shame. So kind of simple lyrics. They grew tobacco and raised hogs. That's pigs, right? 7 youngins and some old dogs. I reckon they was living high on the hog way back in their day. So, like he said, guys, he wants to live a simple life, right? He says here, we grew tobacco and we raised pigs, right? So we had a very simple life, like a farm life. And way back in the day, we were probably living the high life. We were probably rich for back in the day, which they probably were, guys. If you think about it, like, a lot of things nowadays have just been twisted, like, if you don't have a Mercedes, you're not super rich. If you don't have this, you're not super rich. If you don't have 3 or 4 houses, you're not super rich nowadays. The standard of living has gone up so much since even the 50s and the 60s. It's unbelievable. Even since the 90s, guys. To be rich in the 90s, all you needed to have was a computer and some Wi-Fi. Now it's like you need to have like the top line stuff to be rich. You can't be a farmer. Farmers still have quite a lot of money, but people look down on them. It's not like living like, some like rapper or some high life or some, star, right? So he turned down like 9 million euro as well deal, because he said, I wanted to just be about the people, right? So he turned down $9 million because he wanted to be about the people. He's very relatable, guys. This is the thing, guys. People don't realize, like, big musical places, they don't realize that these are the most relatable people. I can't relate to them, this rapper from God knows where. It's not relatable, guys. And that's why they don't blow up as big as the people that blow up. So, yeah, unbelievable, guys. I love that. So he's still talking about the simple life. And then he repeats, you weren't born to pay bills and die. Yeah, guys. There's more to life than just paying bills and working this shit job that you hate, guys. There's way more to life than that. Like, when you start to pursue a dream, or to pursue a purpose, or even to, do some sort of fitness and health lifestyle, or whatever the case may be, there's a lot of different avenues, I think the world kind of starts to open up, guys. It starts to become this, amazing thing. And I think that Oliver Anthony, he said that when he started playing his music, guys, that's when his life started to open up, That's when he really started to take off. So, incredible, guys. Oliver Anthony, rich man's gold. You don't need no rich man's gold. You just need a simple life. And obviously, he said, my granddaddy back in the day, he lived a simple life, and they were like the big rollers. They were the big time where they were from. So, insane, guys. Amazing. Very relatable. Even still where I live in the west of Ireland, like, people make a lot of their living from, like, farming and, like, simple type of things. You can be a farmer, you can be whatever. It's starting to go towards IT and more technical stuff in Dublin, in, like, the East Coast, the richer part. But still in, like, the other areas, Cork and the West Coast, people still make a lot of their living from the poor, the let's say more simple labor, or whatever you call it, raising pigs and raising cows and cattle and stuff like that. So, yeah, absolutely incredible, guys. Simple theme. His voice is, like, so unique as well. I think your voice has to be unique when it comes to singing, and it's just, his voice just blows me away, guys. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Look how many views Rich Man North of Richmond got. 80 million views already. It's insane. Just literally with a microphone and his voice. No backup tunes, no auto-tune, no backup singers. Unbelievable. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. That's probably my favorite song so far. Every single time I listen to a new song by Oliver Anthony, it becomes my new favorite song. So yeah, unbelievable. I love you guys all. I'll see you all in the comments down below, guys. Peace.